Warpug's slow motion capture is one of those technological marvels that nobody really thinks about as such, but I tell you now, it's one of my favorite things about living in this time frame. Slow motion capture turns everything into just a spectacle. And frankly, if you have never seen any slow motion capture before now, you're about to be in for a treat, because this is gonna be different than most videos that we watch with Kentucky Ballistics. Now, he does slow motion, but his slow motion, I think, is 16 times, maybe 20 times slow motion. We're gonna be looking at 200,000 frames per second. The slow-mo guys are one of those channels that, honestly, if you haven't seen them, you deserve to spend some time over there. It is absolutely amazing how some stuff looks like the most typical mundane things that you can possibly think of will look when viewed 2,000 like at the speeds that they're able to capture them at. Anyhow, Kentucky Ballistics, it's Scott. We're about to have some fun. Let's get into this. It's the Punt Gun versus Bulletproof glass, and I can't wait for this. At this speed, we should be able to see the cracks. It's gonna be beautiful. Let's get into it.
I love this Punt Gun so much.
Yes, I do too.
I just wish there was a way I could see you in super duper slow motion.
Hey, Scott.
Shh, shh. I'm brainstorming.
Brought the Phantom though.
Phantom? You bring a Ouija board too?
You go on a ghost adventure, guys.
No, we shoot off. Should we just go? Yeah.
Yeah. Just get out of here. You're interrupting my brainstorming session. I'm trying to figure this out.
He emailed us, which is weird.
He emailed us, which is weird.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And today we have some very special guests. Dan and Gavin of the Slow Mo Guys have come back to sweat with me in Kentucky.
Sweating in Kentucky. There you go.
I get sound effects when I do it.
There you go.
Be careful, okay? With great power comes great responsibility. Don't take it away.
That's too much.
That's enough. You're gonna break the sound. You're gonna break it. It's only good for so many per video.
Oh, right, okay.
So I've been wanting to shoot.
The sound effects are just like that. If you use them too many times in one video, they just cease to exist. It's a thing. They're an endangered species. You gotta respect them.
Bulletproof glass for a long time with the Punt Gun, and I thought, what a better time to shoot that glass when we have your super duper high speed camera.
Yeah, we'll be able to go up to.
Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to record things while there's a bunch of noise around me. That's okay. That's why I got this over here hung up right now, just to kind of alleviate that a little bit. But every once in a while, sorry guys.
I want to try and get to like 200,000 frames a second so we can really see those cracks traveling through the glass.
That's gonna make my slow-mo camera look like I've been filming on a potato. So this is the same bulletproof glass that we shot the 4-bore with. How thick have you guys gone with bulletproof glass? You've shot some before, right?
We've got some in the mixer ready to go. It's about 2 inches thick.
About 2 inches.
About 2
Gotcha.
inches. Yeah.
This is almost 2 inches thick. According to you, it's 1 3/4 inches. I'm just gonna call it almost 2 inches. It's just thick.
Almost 2 inches.
It's
Thick.
It's pretty thick.
If you had your windows in your house this thick, your house would weigh a lot.
Yeah, this is very
A lot.
heavy. And as you saw in a previous video, this ate everything. 416 Rigby, 577 T-Rex, and even ate the 4-bore. So I'm really curious to see how this handles a 1-pound slug.
What is your prediction?
I think it's gonna blow through it.
I think it is too.
I think that it's just going to completely. I don't know if it's going to blow through it with ease, but I do think it's going to make it through it.
I think it's
going to go through like completely. But then again, the last time I checked something out about, with bulletproof glass, it stopped it. But it's this thing. It's an artillery piece, guys.
It's gonna eat it.
You think so?
I think it's gonna cause like a deformation at the back, but I don't think it's gonna get through. And if it does, I think whatever's behind it would have been safe.
So Dan and Gavin brought their super fancy slow-mo camera today to catch all the cracks and stuff in this glass. I'm pretty sure this costs more than most people's houses, so
Yeah.
watch this.
For sure. This is the TMX 7510. It's the fastest Phantom. It's the one we use the most now. Because it can do 1.75 million frames a second. We rarely
What?
shoot that fast because it's such a small slit of a picture.
Didn't you shoot an egg with that frame rate?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that
The
was
bullet
insane.
was just like sat there.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're at like around 200,000 at the moment. It's not the brightest day,
Right.
So it's a bit dark looking, but I think you'll still be able to see the cracks move really nicely. I'm always nervous when I put the camera between the weapon and the target.
Very true, but I feel pretty good about it. If not, I guess I'll lose my house. Just
There you
pull
go.
this so you can have an idea of just how beefy this thing is.
Go ahead.
Sure, why not? I just pull it, right?
Just pull.
You got the handbrake off, right?
Yeah, just pull it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's an artillery piece.
So Fury here is going to be loaded up with a 1 pound lead ball. This is 7,000 grains. I'm going to let you do the honors. Let her rip, Tater Chip.
That went through. That went through. It went through. It went all the way through. My God. My God. Oh. Oh my God, that looks so cool. Yeah, it went completely through. I'm rewinding that to the moment of impact. This is like something that you see in space. The flash right when it hit. Look at the cracks. It's just unreal, man. Every single disaster movie I've seen where they have a like an impact, like deep impact, anything like that. Does anybody else see this? This is where they get their inspiration from. I have no doubt in my head. Oh my God, that is so cool. First I thought it was going to hit the ground.
You can tell already, right?
Yeah,
It's just going right through it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no there.
Made like a nice potpourri bowl on the bottom.
Look at that. It's gone through the glass there, and then you can see where it's gone, hit the ground, and used it like a little ramp.
Yeah, we hit a little low.
A little.
Wow, we did the trick.
Yeah, that's done the job.
I've never
There's still a lot of
seen.
good glass.
I've seen a lot of bulletproof glass. I've seen a lot of bulletproof glass hit by things. I used to work at an Army depot at one point for a few months, about a year actually, where I disassembled Humvees, and I disassembled vehicles in Humvees, and that with a 2-inch thick glass plate. I've never seen anything close to this.
Glass. Like, I brought a second piece, but I feel like I could just shoot this again.
Yeah, you could definitely hit up some of these areas.
I'm shocked that it went straight through like that after having
Yeah.
stopped everything else.
Yeah, I thought it would go through, but I didn't think it was going to go through with such authority.
Yeah,
You know?
authority.
Yeah.
It went through with authority.
Authority.
It was like it wasn't even there. The ball was like, excuse me, I've got somewhere to go, and just...
Yeah, the glass was like, excuse me, sir. And he was like, how dare you?
And then this right here, it appears the ball hit here, and then just, if you're golfing, they call this a worm burner. I'm not a golfer, but I've heard the term where like it just scoots across the ground, and it hits there.
It's in here.
You think so?
Yeah, it'll be in here. This is where it'll be.
Get an arm in.
I wonder if it went over the berm.
No. It'll be
You
in
think it's in there?
It'll be in there, yeah. Unless it's shot out.
Unless it's...
It may have. It may
I know.
have deflected, but good news is it probably had lost quite a bit of energy. I mean,
Yeah, well, especially if it was rolling the whole way.
yeah,
right?
because it just scooted, and then once it hit there, because I saw dirt. So we're gonna shoot another 1 pound ball, aka
Oh, my God.
7,000 grains at the Bulletproof glass, but this time we're gonna be a lot tighter in with the 200,000 frames a second. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it'd be more interesting to just fill the frame with that flash around the ball.
Yes.
That one single tiny moment.
That flash, the friction heat. Now, I've seen this before in other slow motion, but the friction heats just... Ugh.
Hopefully we hit in the same spot again.
Let's
number
go.
three, ready to go?
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh. Yeah, that thing went inside. Oh my. It's a cannon, man! Oh. I swear to God. These are some of the best images you're ever gonna see. I love this so much. I love slow motion stuff so
It
much.
shocks me every time.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. I think we hit it again. For
You
sure.
think
I
so?
can definitely see another hole in the glass, so we've definitely hit it.
Hang on. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness.
Look at this side profile of all this smashed glass in there. It's mental.
You can, I mean, maybe not on the front, but the exit wound is large enough to get like your whole arm inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's huge.
The
Like,
hole is far bigger than the ball was.
yeah, that's massive.
It was really interesting that because it was already hit, when it hit here, the flash had more cracks to travel
Yeah.
through. It was like almost like
So
fiber
much
optic
light
cable.
went
wasn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Like it was shining all down these cracks that were already there.
I'm sure if you had a shot just off the side, you would see all the cracks just go. Poop.
Yeah.
The amount of this plastic that has been, it's protruded
Oh
outward.
my God.
Formed, yeah.
It looks like a wormhole, you know? It's gonna go to another dimension.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, no. I stepped in the old mayonnaise.
Yesterday's video.
Okay, anyways. Oh. So,
Just trod in yesterday's
so
video.
gross. Be looking for that on their channel.
Okay.
So the 4-bore did not make it through this. And Punt Gun has. So now I've got some middle ground I want to try out. Okay, so that's what we've been shooting, a 1 pound ball. There you
Okay.
go. And this is 4-bore. So there's quite a big difference between these two. This is a little over a 1/4 pound, and
Yeah.
that's a whole pound. But now what I want to know is what happens if we shoot 4 4-bore bullets all at the same time out of the punt gun.
4 4-bore.
4 4-bore.
So you're
That is called grape shot. That is called grape shot, my guy.
using 4-bore as like shot, like pellets.
Yeah, this is going to be 4-bore buckshot.
Yeah, like the biggest caliber bullet
Yeah,
there is, but 4 of them.
Yeah, it's
one
elephant shot.
inch pellets that weigh 2,100 grains.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so you can see just how ridiculous this is. And this actually is going to weigh more than this ball. This ball is 1 pound. This is 23 ounces. They
My
don't
guy,
look like they're going to fly
it's grape shot.
true unless they actually came out.
Yeah, the
you know,
chances of
perfectly
that
straight.
are pretty low, aren't they?
And so some of them are going to be in there a little crooked. So we might have one hit the glass, we might not.
So I'm going to go ahead and move my camera a little bit.
Definitely move the camera away. Yeah. All right. We are loaded up with 4 4-bore rounds. Okay, you get to do the honors this time, Gavin. I'm excited for you. You've never you've shot one handgun here.
Yeah,
So we're just going to jump to the biggest thing.
yeah.
Dude, it's not-
today is knocked down on the floor. So.
And fire!
Okay.
So just a constant pull.
Yep. Don't have to pull hard. Just
Yeah.
give it a good firm, like just steady tug.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, God. There they go. I don't even think he hit it. I don't even think he hit it. Oh, that looks so sick. Come on, man. I love slow motion. Look at that. Oh. One hit the ground. So only one actually flew at it. The rest hit everywhere
That is
else.
different. I think one of those hit. I
think you
see
got
holes.
2.
Oh, I see holes between.
I think you got 2 at least.
Maybe. I only saw the one.
Look how the gun didn't move very much.
Oh.
I had to lower my powder charge because we upped our weight. So
Interesting.
the recoil was nowhere near as bad.
But did any air get around the projectile, do you think?
Yeah,
Would
that might
have been a
have
Could have.
That might have happened.
Could have.
air. Gassy.
Any air get round it? The technical term is obturation.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Oh, what the heck? Look at that.
No way.
Wow.
And then I think
Just caught it.
something smacked right there.
Now, here's the thing, guys. You can't. Now they're reusing this glass because, of course, they are. But when a piece of bulletproof glass gets initially hit, they don't want it put under the same kind of stressor. So they're going to switch that out as soon as they possibly can, because the structural integrity is meant there to receive one impact, not multiple. But even taking this many impacts, this thing still took a 4-bore shot out of an artillery gun.
Looks like we had one bounce over here.
How far did it go?
It's about 10 yards that way. Wow. It's flat.
Is that hot as well?
This one is warm, but it's not as warm. Look at
Nice mirror
how
finish.
flat that is.
God.
It's warm, but it's not that warm.
Just headbutted the glass.
Yep.
So they were definitely not going as fast as a 4-bore would normally be going. But I still would not want that thrown at me.
No.
So we did not use a table today, but that does not mean that we are not going to destroy a table, because we pretty much have to. That never happens.
That was good.
That was really good.
So, Gavin, you have a crowbar and you have the giant monkey wrench.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have a name for it. You want to name it?
Big wrench.
What else you got? Big wrench? Big wrench.
Big wrench. Big wrench. Okay.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure and give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check out the slow-mo guys. I really appreciate them coming out and using their super duper slow-mo camera. I will have a link to their channel in the description down below. And as always, be sure to check me out on all other social media platforms, and be sure to check out my clothing on KentuckyBallistics.com. Links to those are in the description down below. Go! Another one bites the dust.
Yes.
As always, my name is Scott. His name is Dan. His name is Gavin. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and we'll see you next time.
Nice. This is what we play for right here. This is what we play for. Guys, the sight of that 4-bore, or not 4-bore, sorry, the sight of the punt gun shell hitting initially. This is probably one of the best things that I have seen ever. Look at that. That's just absolutely incredible. The flash on the contact, you can actually see it right here at the side as well. Only for an instant. That flash at can you see the top? Oh, can't see the top. A flash at contact, and then I love this kind of stuff. It makes, look at that. That's just cracks. The ejecta crater hasn't come out yet. These are just cracks from the impact traveling along the glass. That is so amazing. That is so cool. War bugs. I'm gonna have to go and check out to see if there's more stuff like this, because I love stuff like this. I really, really do. This is some of my favorite things to watch, just from a relaxation standpoint. Just from a sheer relaxation standpoint, this is some of my favorite stuff to watch. Thank you for joining me. All of Kentucky Ballistics and the slow-mo guys links are going to be in the description down below. I highly recommend that you check them out, and all of my links are going to be down there as well. I just love this. This is just everything right here. I will never have a need for a camera this good. I will never have a need for a camera this good at all. Warpugs, I'm gonna take off from here. Just know if you need anything, like as far as, you know, if you need a dopamine hit, this is the way to get it. This is the way to get it. Just watch the slow motion take on things. Until next time, Warpugs, I hope you have a great day. Oh my God.